I've lived in this city for as long as I can remember. It's like they always say, times change, but people never do. Crime, theft, kidnappings, it's just a normal day around here. The only thing we don't seem to have is people willing to make a change. And that's where I come in. I'm a private detective of sorts, and when this city won't do nothing about nothing, I do something about something. By the river sits a speakeasy called Lucky's. The owner and I were real close a while back. Some punk downtown murdered his wife. The city swept it under the rug, of course. I made for the river to sit with Big Al and get some clues. I vowed to catch the crook and bring him to justice. At least then I'd feel that I've earned my place in all of this.
Donny O'Drisscle. It's been 10 years if it's been a day, my friend.
Big Al, I haven't seen you since the Battle of Belmont.
I assume you heard about my wife, Donny. Some punk from the east side knocked her out. I want justice. I want it now.
This case is in good hands, Big Al. Is there anything you could tell me about this perp?
The only thing I can tell you, Don, is he had a gold tie and gold buttons on his suit. Other than that, I couldn't tell you anything about that sleazeball.
Tell me everything I need to know, Big Al. I'll bring this perp to justice. I'll make sure of it.
Well, that all owe you. Ain't that some shit?
And just like that, I had my lead. There's only one crew in town who roll around in golden ties. The Du Bois gang. Only problem is, I never heard of a man with gold buttons to match the tie. Luckily I know a man who used to roll around with the Du Bois. A man named Dutch. He runs a mechanic shop on the outskirts of town. If I could catch him before he gets home, I might be able to get him to talk. Dutch, I got some questions about the Du Bois gang.
Donny O'Drisscle, what are you doing here? I don't roll with them no more, you know this?
Settle down, Dutch. I just need to know about a man with golden buttons.
Golden buttons? Why is it out of golden buttons? I don't know nothing,
Dutch, I just need you to tell me.
Donny O'Drisscle, I'm trying to start a new life for myself. What are you doing, dragging me back into it?
An innocent woman was murdered last night with a guy with golden buttons. I just need to know the name.
Alright, Donny, I'll talk. Only man I know wears golden buttons is Freddy Two Fingers. But you didn't hear it from me.
Now where can I find Freddy Two Fingers?
That man ain't nothing if he ain't predictable. If you hurry down to the docks, you can usually find him smoking by the bridge around these times.
You've done a good thing for me, Dutch.
Just get out of here, Donny. I can't be seen with you.
Freddy Two Fingers. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I was on his trails a few years back when he robbed a bank on 5th. He's vile, wicked, cruel, the most crooked of crooks, and worst of all, Catholic. I hope Dutch was right about the lead, because taking out Freddy would make this town much, much safer.
O'Drisscle. I knew you'd find me one of these days.
Why'd you keep running, Freddy?
I wasn't ready to get caught.
You did a bad thing, Freddy. You killed an innocent girl in cold blood.
What are you doing here, Donnie? You here to kill me? Wouldn't that make us both killers?
I kill to keep the city clean. You kill out of greed.
At the end of the day, Donnie, we're both still killers.
Well, Freddy, I think you know what happens next.
Do me a favor, Donnie. Take my suit off before you throw me in the river. I'd hate to get it wet.
Whatever you say, Freddy. Whatever you say. Freddy did never leave the docks that day. Just as he asked, I sent a suit to a tailor up north. Maybe he was right about me being a killer. Or maybe he was talking out of fear. Either way, one less crook loose on the streets. As I walked through this city, against the setting sun, I pondered on if I'm making a change here. God, I hope so. Because there are many more scum in these parts. And all I can hope to do is make a change.